I just want to thank you guys for coming out, showing support. What a big community we have. You're all amazing. I appreciate all your hard work. This isn't the end. We will keep going. We will keep fighting. I'd like to introduce one of my dear friends. His name is Don Bennett. Don has a local community sustainable organic farm right here in the middle of Fayetteville.
Way to show up and way to be here. Because we have to say no sometimes. We have to yell and say no. Label that food. It's not even food. Label it. But there is a solution. It's simple. It's in your pocket and everybody has one or two of them. It's $1. This ain't the evil, just use it as a tool. Hand it to the right person. Hand it to your farmer. And eat there. Hey, there's a solution. And it's not this. It's right inside here. We are meant to work in the soil. Let's grow some food. Let's do it sustainably. It's easy to do it that way. Is everybody ready to get in the ground? Yeah. Do you know that you can create community by sharing food? Do you know you can eliminate food insecurity by sharing food? Do you know you can be ready for the Class 5 tornado? That's possible. If we all share food, we can come out and we can take care of each other. We're right here in this community, and this is how you beat Monsanto, is you connect, you make a network, you grow food, and you share it. And that's it. And that eliminates Monsanto. That I've waited this whole time, but remember this and look it up. It's called divestment. Ask your universities, ask your businesses, ask your businessmen to divest from Monsanto. Say no. I was not at the market. I was at the farm and we were showing people and teaching. If you don't know anything about growing food, come to Tricycle Farm. It's in the center of the city. It's about to be connected by a boulevard, but more importantly, it's bike trails and bus stops and people in the neighborhood that can walk on a safe sidewalk and come to the farm. But it could be in your backyard. It could be your neighbor. And when it is you and your neighbors, then Tricycle Farms is obsolete. Tricycle Farms is just another farm because we have connected with our food again. We haven't walked away from it for reasons that don't have anything to do with how much nutrient and health is right in the ground outside your door and in your next door neighbor's yard. Please meet your neighbor, greet your neighbor every day. I learned one thing a couple of years ago, and I took one of them to heart. It's either know your farmer or be your farmer. And again, that means no more Monsanto. You don't have to go to the Lowe's store and buy a poison to grow food. You just have to grow diversity, like diversity that's right here. And that's all I got to say about that.
Woo! Thanks, Don!
Once again, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out. You guys are beautiful. I met this young woman a few minutes ago. She's being directly affected with some health issues having to do with Monsanto and GMOs, and she would like to say a couple words. So I invite you up. Share with us, please. All right. Yeah. Don.
Hey, Don. You recognize my blue?
No. Sorry. How are you
doing?
My name is Gary.
I did not recognize you.
He will be 1 year old on May 31st, and he has to wear this medical alert bracelet. And he has to wear it for a very specific reason. Last summer, when he was 7 weeks old, he was helicoptered down to Children's Hospital going into shock. And we didn't know why. And it took us a couple weeks to get a solution. And the answer is something called F5. And it is a rare food protein-induced allergy. And this allergy has been caused by disruptions in your intestinal system, leaky gut. In 1996, FDA scientists themselves acknowledged that there was a very strong likelihood that genetically modified organisms would cause food allergies, would cause leaky gut, would cause other problems that we are now seeing in such abundance in our children. And they did nothing. They were shut down. And the GMOs became part of our food supply when I was 19 years old and I had no knowledge about it and no choice about it. I didn't know I was poisoning myself and altering my DNA so that I would now pass that down to my children. I did not know. We now know. Spread the word. You're doing great today. I'm so happy to be here, and I'm so happy to see other people in the community who care enough. But I care for a different reason. My children have already been altered by this. Let's change it. Let's take it back so that my grandchildren have a chance at not being sick. My son is going to be home in a week, and he has no food that he can eat safely. He is strictly kept alive through my breast milk. That is the only thing on this earth that keeps my child from starving to death. Because of GMOs. I believe because of GMOs. Woo! So, Mom, you are the hand that rocks the cradle. You are the hand that rules the world. Get out there. Do everything you can. And let's make Monsanto go away. Yeah!